LeBron. Yeah! You gotta be kidding me!
No, I'm not making it up. Luka Dončić has been traded to the LA Lakers. It's not rumors, it's not fake, it's a real trade. Luka and Maxi Kleber to LA for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. This is the most shocking sports transaction of my entire life, and this is the rare time where analyzing the trade isn't even the thing that we need to talk about first. Obviously, the Lakers got a fantastic deal here. They have Luka on their team now, but that's not even the thing you have to lead with. The thing you have to lead with is how did we get here? Because all of the reporting suggests that nobody knew that this was coming. The Lakers didn't know he was available. The Lakers did not know today or yesterday that they were going to be ending up with Luka Dončić. Teams around the league didn't know that he was available. How did we get here? Well, it wasn't something you would expect. It wasn't Luka going to the Lakers and saying, hey, I would like to go elsewhere. Typically, when you have this kind of a transaction, going from a team in the Mavs that's better than a team in the Lakers, but is a smaller market, typically, when it's a guy that's been drafted by a team like Dallas and ends up on a team like the Lakers, that franchise cornerstone MVP caliber player requests a trade. They say, hey, I want to go somewhere else. That's not what happened. This is the rare instance in which a team looks at a perennial MVP candidate in Luka Dončić and decides, we would like to trade that guy. We don't want to be in the Luka Dončić business anymore. Luka didn't request a trade. He didn't ask out. He didn't force his way to the Lakers. The Mavs called the Lakers with this deal in mind in an effort to move Luka and move on. And there's 100 other things that can come from this deal, but we have to go back to the deal itself and somehow figure out a way to evaluate and analyze this. For me, obviously the Lakers are huge winners in this. Anthony Davis is 31 years old, giving up a future first-round pick that now looks much better in terms of being all the way in the the teens, the 20s. The future outlook for the Lakers is much better now with Luka on the team than it was yesterday without Luka on the team. And when you have this cornerstone franchise player now on your roster for the Lakers, there's just no scenario you can convince me that this wasn't a win for them. They honestly underpaid for Luka. No matter what you think about Anthony Davis, obviously the front office there in Dallas clearly values Anthony Davis defensively, two-way player, whatever the case may be. This is just an unbelievable haul for the Lakers. Meanwhile, for Dallas, there's no way you can convince me that this was a smart trade. There's no real rationale you can give me that makes me think, oh yeah, Dallas should have done this deal. Clearly, they value the two-way impact of Anthony Davis. They value the future first-round pick. Max Christie is fine, I guess, and the GM of the team has come out and said, we value defense. We want guys that can guard, and Anthony Davis is, at times, a defensive player of the year caliber guy, and that's something that we want in a competitive scenario alongside Kyrie Irving, alongside PJ Washington, and this identity that they had going to the finals last year largely did revolve around their defense, and then, of course, their two superstars, Kyrie and Luka. But there's no way you can convince me that there's a single Mavs fan on the planet that is excited about this deal, that thinks it's the right move. No one in the league even knew that this was a real thing, that this was a possibility, that they could possibly even move on from Luka. There's just no way you can convince me or pretty much any other rational person that this is a deal that the Mavs should have made. But that's not even the biggest part of this. The biggest part of this isn't that Luka's leaving.